Return to the moon. I'm dying.
It's been a couple of years you guys have been like kicking it around a bit. What was the like final catalyst that made you guys be like, okay, we've got to like sit down, write, record, put out an album? Was that like a plan?
Well, we've been, passing ideas back for a few years, but then about a year ago is when we decided to make good on it. And I think it was the song "No Time to Crank This On" that kind of emerged, and it, all of a sudden it felt like, oh yeah, this won't be a split EP. This won't be just a couple random songs. This we have the potential to make a full album. So we decided about a year ago to actually work really hard on it, and that was enabled by the fact that the National had finished touring Triple Will Find Me, and the guys were taking a couple years off.
And you guys are, in pretty collaborative outfits. I know your old band was very collaborative, and this whole project being collaboration. Who, if there was anyone contemporary right now, who would you like to collaborate with? Like dream wish list.
I'm totally creatively satisfied by the National, So this didn't come from a place that we both felt like we weren't getting something elsewhere. It's just we've been friends for a long time, and we thought it would be fun and to see what would happen if we try to write songs together, and then it started fueling itself, because we liked the songs so much, and the songs started pulling us into it as the songs started to be, the seeds were planted and they started to sprout. We just kept going back to that and watering it, to continue my garden metaphor. And now we are picking it, and we will soon eat it and shit it out.
So what do you guys think, though, that with this project, is there something you get from Elvi that you don't get from previous projects? Like there must be something that draws you to this material.
What this record became, I don't know if I could have done it in any other thing. It's like anything. It's like the chemistry of when Brent and I do our thing together and pass back these files and and trust each other. It just it naturally was just this very different thing, which was both for us kind of a surprise, considering the fact that both of our other like kind of work is probably a lot in some sense darker and more melancholy and all that kind of stuff. This was there's a lot of surprises with how the songs developed, and then how the record turned out, and everything about it, and even how the shows are coming together and stuff. It's just really different for me. I know that, and it was got there organically. Also, Brent has all these brilliant ideas in terms of the shows and everything. You had more of a vision for the live thing than I did, and it's your execution.
Well, yeah, we got really lucky to work with some amazing lighting designers, and so I had this kind of concept for lighting that I just shared with these designers, and they brought it to reality. And so we're traveling with this incredible crew, and I feel like the show looks really good too.
Yeah, it looks great even just in sound check. The lighting was very cool.
Yeah. I'm really excited about that. I've never had a chance to do that before in a concert, so that's new for me.
Well, it's more important than ever too, than having not just your standard light show that the club sets you up with. I mean, like having a feel to your show. You know what I mean? Whether it's you've got someone doing images for you or lighting or whatever. I feel like that's you live and die by your live show. I feel like now. You know what I mean? A lot of bands are putting a lot more effort into it. So. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just really grateful that we had a chance to bring it into reality this time.
Yeah.
Now, the Elvi record, did it kind of come in dribs and drabs? I know you guys said you collaborated a lot over email and trading files. Was there like a central concept, like we're sitting down to properly write a record here, or was it like more of a song by song kind of case?
Yeah, it was very kind of like haphazard. We had a big batch that we started from that got whittled down, and then like even in the middle of that, we thought we had enough raw materials, but then more songs kind of kept popping up just spontaneously. And then even right before we finished the record, right before we mixed it, another one kind of popped out. So it's like it was like a mama puppy who you think it's done, but there's more pup.
Another litter.
Puppy, a mama dog. Where like there's more puppies just kept coming out, and they're adorable.
A happy litter.
Return to the moon.